So I would like to get a new trailer. Enjoy. Yes, I know. I just got the flatbed not long ago. I've got the lowboy. I've got a drop deck. And honestly, I'm kind of disappointed with the flatbed because kind of my own fault in a way. Um, the only loads that I've really been seeing that are worth a damn are ones that I can do on the drop deck. So I'm thinking one last load with the flatbed. Take it to Moab, sell it, and get a different trailer. The trailer that I get will probably end up being in the next video, but you know, it is what it is, right? So let's see, where is the load going to Moab? Do we have one going to Moab? There's not one going to Moab, is there? Or did I pass it over? Let's see. Nope, there it is. Tucson to Moab. First page. So it's going to be 10 hours, 600 miles, which is fine. So let's not talk very much and let's get on the road. Still got the same motor in it that I had last video. Which, speaking of last video, I'm not sure if I will do it as a two-parter or not at this current point. It turns on a dime, huh? I probably will. I'm not sure if I'm going to release a full 1.5 hour version of it or not because it's honestly shorter than I thought it would be. Like, I thought it was going to be a 2 hour video. It's honestly I could have got it done in about an hour and a half. Which I still don't like doing over an hour long videos, but I don't necessarily mind doing that. Also, something else is going to happen when we get back to Moab. I'm taking my Western Star back. Yeah, I'm taking my Western Star back. Sorry, Martin, but you're getting a 3D9, so it's good, right? I hear it, I don't see it. I think it's like right there under my wheel or something. So I'm not gonna do anything like. Well, I say this, then I'm immediately gonna do it anyway. I'm not gonna go like full throttle necessarily all the time on this trip. I'm gonna see if I can actually get my MPG up a little better. I doubt I can because I have a heavy right foot, or in this case, heavy right finger, I guess. I should have swung lighter. It's fine though. Going to Moab from Tucson. Let's see if I can do this from inside the cab. Probably not. I probably screwed myself over getting a little close to the building there. Actually, I know what I need to do. A little closer than I wanted to be. Just fine, though. Okay, that trailer is not where I thought it was. What spot am I even going to? Okay. On to spot number 8. And I want it a little straighter than that, but it's good enough for them, so it's good enough for me. Good news is, it may actually be daylight before we leave. Never mind, it's only going to be 1 o'clock. Helps to have it put in gear, I guess, doesn't it? Holy crap, what the hell am I hauling? Oh, right. Almond boxes. I'm going to try and not do like a full throttle run, but that's probably not going to happen for me. I really don't like driving at night. I think I've mentioned this multiple times by now. Now, I know in some places you can turn right on red, but I'm kind of tired of getting screwed over by that. Like, I don't just play on this profile, by the way. I have my own, like, for fun profile that I'm doing as well. Um, Let me do something real quick. The audio on my end is a little on the loud side. Bring that down a couple numbers. I do love the sound of this C15 Acert Motors jake brake. I do really enjoy that sound. It has a really good sound to it. But I really hate that drone that it has at 1500 RPM. That right there, actually. It's not nearly as bad as the first 3406 that was in there. But it's kind of bad. Hello, truck. We're actually going faster than me. Are you actually getting off the interstate here? You have to be, because you're in that lane. I'll dim my lights. So, I've been looking into mods for this game that will make it more realistic and, well, a little more fun in a way, but also a little more tedious in another. If you think about it, this is episode 37 of, like, I don't know how many. Um, at the rate it's going, there will be like 1,000 episodes of this before I'm level 100. Because I've been level 23 now for like 5 episodes, which is why I used the boost. I had someone actually PM me on Discord one day about that, and they're like, "Man, you ruined it by using the boost." No, I don't think I did, because honestly, and here's my thing about this: yes, I did ruin it, but no, I didn't. At the same time, I did because I skipped out on a bunch of levels and, earning the right to have the trucks that I have with the motors that I have and stuff, and like all the customization options. I didn't go past level 20. And the reason I didn't go past level 20 is because it would have went straight to like 30. I didn't want that. I wanted to actually have to earn a few things, but at the rate it was going, if I hadn't have used the boost, then I need to stay left here. Then I would still be probably level 15 or lower. So I'd be 120 episodes in before I have everything unlocked. I need to get over in the right lane. Correct. Now. Now I need to be in this lane. Okay. Back to what I was saying. Um, so while yes, I did ruin the leveling experience a little bit by taking a boost and going to level 20 from 7 or 6, whatever it was. Um, I also made the series just a little bit shorter, probably by about 20 or 30 episodes actually. Um, and I've even considered doing it again, but this time with the money mod, just so I can actually, pay off the loan. I'm not going to anytime soon, but the thought has crossed my mind. I'm getting into the lane because you're going slow. Come on, downshift. But yeah, the level boost mod and the money mod, they're not really that great to use, to be honest with you. Like, you can run 2 or 3 jobs and get, a couple $1,000,000 or whatever, and buy the truck that you want, customize it, and that kind of stuff. But there's still quite a bit to do to unlock and like learn stuff. So I don't really necessarily recommend using it. I'm I am glad that I did because it saved me a lot of time. Like I said, I'd probably be level 15 or less right now instead of level 24 or 23, whatever level I am. What level am I? I'm level 24, almost level 25. Um, but yeah, I'd still be like struggling to get decent paying jobs and stuff like that. This thing ribs out to almost 4 grand according to my RPM gauge, and you're stopping it at 2. I think we'll slow down a little bit before I get pulled over. So I hope y'all are actually enjoying what I'm doing here with the series instead of driving the same truck over and over and over and the same trailer over and over and over. I am trying to keep it a little different. I don't know if it's working or not. Um, because you're not going to see this until the end of May. And I'm recording this at the end of March. Um, yeah, that's how many videos I've got recorded right now. Like, it does not take long to make these videos. Like, um, that's why I don't know if I really want to stream this on this profile. Um, I've thought about doing like a hardcore mode for streaming, but I don't know if I'll really want to or not. So, we'll see. Anyway, um, I'm getting kind of sleepy myself. Like the real me, not my driver. Why are you beside me, car? Going, either go past me or don't. Don't just. What was I saying? Oh yeah. Um, I record these. Like, it doesn't take that long to actually record these. I've spent 35 hours, 40 hours maybe, on making 37, 38 episodes that have been uploaded. I probably recorded about 42 hours worth. Adding in the editing, I might have 50 hours in 37 episodes that are going on YouTube. 45? That's insane. And now we're 35. So this goes from being an interstate to being a regular highway road. Okay. Is there a red light? There is a red light. I will need to get fuel before we get there, probably. I was right there for a second. We're in Flagstaff. That didn't take very long at all. Yeah, it's not gonna take nearly as long as what I thought. Been recording for 25 minutes. course, I'll say that and the friggin' red light catches me. It's fine, I guess. You know what? I'm gonna readjust my mirror, because this mirror on the left kinda sucks. Not gonna lie. There we go. Definitely don't want to speed through here. Is every single red light in Flagstaff gonna catch me? I think I've got one more. And then I'm out of... I think I'm out of Flagstaff. The garage is right down... down yonder. Honestly thinking about buying that one as my next garage. But I don't know when that will be. Because I'm still quite a ways from paying off the debt that I owe. Really and truly, I should not be getting a new truck and trailer. Well, new trailer anyway. But I am. Have I mentioned that I hate roundabouts? Really? It's kind of a shame that they are taking down all those bridges like that nowadays. Like, if you see one, it's probably been standing for 80, 90 years, and it's going to be replaced eventually. Okay, now either go past me, or let me pass you. Actually, never mind, because I got a turn coming up. Is everyone going the same way that I'm going? speed limit. 65. There we go. Yeah, this trip doesn't take nearly as long as what I thought. Except there's a red light. They're working on the road. That's fun. That sign for the red light needs to be on further back. Of course, I know in real life, like, that further sign back there is like a mile. But it's still not super fun. Setting my controller down for a second to rub my eye. It is itching. That's not a nuisance at all. So, by the time you're watching this, the video will have been out for like a month and a half or 2 months. But I uploaded a video talking about the new card game, the new Gundam card game deck that I want to build, and I think it's going to be pretty good. Like I said, though, this will be out in May, and the new set doesn't come out till later on in April. So, we'll see. But if you don't know what the Gundam card game is, it's actually pretty good. It's based on the anime. And honestly, all I can tell you is just like you need to go watch the anime if you haven't already to really understand what Gundam is. It has like 50 different series that has Gundam in its title of some kind. Like there's Gundam Seed, there's regular Gundam, there's Mobile Suit Gundam rather, Gundam Seed Destiny, Gundam 00, Gundam Wing. Like there's a bunch of movies. Like it's DBZ but with mech, right? With giant mechanical like humanoid things. And it's one of my favorite series or animes. Um, oops. We are in Kayenta. Pay attention to the road. Anyway, kind of lost my train of thought there for a second. But yeah, the Gundam card game, it came out in July of 2025, and it's actually a pretty good card game. Um, I think I will probably have a second channel by the time this video goes live. I will probably have a card game channel that's going to be exclusively the card games that I like, such as Yu-Gi-Oh, Magic, and Gundam. Probably mostly Yu-Gi-Oh and Magic. If I can figure out how to do that for Magic. Or not Yu-Gi-Oh and Magic, but Yu-Gi-Oh and Gundam. If I can figure out how to do it for Magic too, then yes, I will as well. But for the most part, it's going to be Yu-Gi-Oh and Gundam. You know, I'm half tempted to switch back to sequential just so I can shift the gears when I wanted to shift gears. In fact, you know what? Let me just do that real quick. I want to switch to sequential, and even though I have an automatic transmission, kind of wondering if it will still let me shift the gears. Sequential. Why are you stopping? I know I'm holding the gear way too long inside of its torque power range. But I just want to see what this thing will scream to. It will definitely go to 3 grand. I definitely need fuel before I leave here, and yeah. So, next fuel station will be my garage, if I have one at my garage. I do not. So, whatever. I'm gonna give dude a truck with half a tank of fuel instead of a full tank, but it's whatever. Outside about 30. It's still gaining speed, so. I would probably have blown the motor doing that in real life. But I'm bored. Ouch. A little closer. big gap in RPM between third and second. I mean, I guess it would have to be, considering that, considering that the final gear is like an overdrive, like a 0.68 or something like that. Probably put the smart shifting thing off. That is kind of weird that they would have a double yellow line over here, or no, a striped yellow line on this side and a double white line or double lane over there. I reckon I need to be in that lane, so we'll get in this lane and stay. Skip parking. I know I'm skipping out on XP, but let's just do that. Of course, I hit the pole when I go third person. Let's play it safe. Immediately hits pole. Fuel consumed 103 gallons. Probably because I was screwing around with the uh, manual sequential thing. So, that was not nearly as bad as I thought it was. That was a 12-hour trip and, well, 13-hour trip. And we're at 51 minutes. That's if I shut up and drive. So yeah, that's how that works. Um, the next episode, I'm probably gonna choose a different truck. I'm honestly getting tired of choosing different trucks. I'm probably gonna go back to my Western Star 5700. I like that truck. I want my truck back. So yeah. Um, I'm also, before I forget, going to do this. Simple automatic. Real automatic. Keybinds. Or would it be under controls? Engine start stop. That's what I need. Um, I don't want that anymore. So we're good there. So yeah. Let's see. Graphics. Screen mode. Resolution. See a difference there, but yeah, everything's good, I guess. So next episode, like I said, we'll probably be getting the Western Star 5700 back and a new trailer. What trailer? Probably a reefer. I'm probably going to sell the flatbed because I can do everything that I want to do with the flatbed with the drop deck. I've used the drop deck and flatbed now the entire time, pretty much exclusively since I bought a trailer. So let's do something that's actually different. Let's do a reefer trailer. I would do lowboy, but honestly, unless you're hauling something that's like super, super heavy, um, you're not gonna get very much. Like that's $83,000 going 1,000 miles, and it's hauling something not that heavy. Um, well, if I had the lowboy hooked up, I'd take this. What's kind of disappointing is like I can't take stuff like the Kenworths without doing freight market, and freight market usually doesn't. Freight market doesn't usually have stuff like that. Oh, hey, wait, no. UTVs going to California from Colorado Springs. Okay. Let's see if why is that not available in the cargo markets? Okay, that's two rough terrain forklifts, 30,000 pounds, 29,000 pounds, 63.2, 63.2K, I guess. But that's not available on the cargo markets. I mean, because the Carlsbad, but I don't know. It's weird. Anyway, this video has been long enough. I don't need to keep yakking and keeping wasting time. If you have made it to this point in the video, thanks for watching again. And I will catch you in the next one. Don't forget to hit the like button if you like the video. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought down below. Let me know if you play Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Gundam or Magic or whatever. And if I have a second channel by the time this video goes live, I will leave a link to it down in the description for those of you that are actually interested in that kind of content. If there's no link, then I haven't created the channel yet. So keep an eye out for that. We'll see how that goes. Anyway, till the next one. Bye for now.